Morning guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to show you the new work van. Haven't really done a lot of videos this week. It absolutely stinks in here. It's getting better, we're sort of back to normal now. I moved the Renault over, we put it on a little engine stand on the axle stand and wheeled it about because I've got to work on the panels next. But what I've done, so I picked up a little courier van for myself. Found this one on Facebook, little 64 plate one. Pardon me. It's quite straight in general. Not a bad looking little van, drives spot on. I'm going to sort this out. Just had a little repair down here, which ain't very clever. So, going to sort that out. We're going to colour code the door mouldings, the seal moulding, the rear bumper and the front bumper. I just went out this morning and picked up a set of alloys for it. Some Fiesta ST 180 alloys. They're going to go on. I've ordered a new set of wheel nuts because you can't use these wheel nuts. Well, actually, no, I'm pretty certain you can't use them ones. So I've ordered the correct wheel nuts for it anyway. I went over to me paint man this morning and I got him to put his photometer scanner thing on it. Took some readings from all around it to get the correct colour mixed up for this. The rear quarter, just caught that with my eye actually. I can see, you won't see that on camera. No, you won't. I can see their blend comes down to about here. This rear quarter has had slightly different colour. I've got that in base coat and we're going to blend it up to this swage line up here. And then I had the rest of the paint. So he took a separate reading there. And then I got him to go round the van and get all the rest of this sort of original and it's the same colour both sides. So I had that made in 2K direct gloss. We do the mouldings, the trims and the bumpers in that colour, and then I've got the correct colour here to blow in and blend out and make that look right. Don't want to paint all them bits and it stands out really badly. So that's what's happening with that. Yeah, it's been vile up here, the smell, as you can imagine. The guys here are trying to sort their units out, and if you haven't seen the other video, we had a fire, the new guy burnt 4 workshops out up there. So I haven't really done a lot this week, but today's alright, been airing it out, trying to sort stuff out. So my next little project to sort out quickly is the van. I've got my remap guy coming. This is limited to 62 mile an hour, which is a good thing, which means it hasn't had that much of a hard life. But I'm having it remapped. He's going to sort all that out for me. He's pucker at what he does. So he's on his way now. Once he's been and done, then I'm going to start stripping it. We get all the mouldings off, the bumpers and the lower moulding, the seal cover, I suppose that's called. Yeah, we'll get all that pulled off, and then if we've got time, we'll start looking at the rear quarter. Yeah, and we want to get all this prepped and ready for paint. So that's probably what's going to happen. I can't do nothing until he's been and done, in case he needs to drive it, move it, or what have you. But in general, he don't. But he should be here in the next sort of 20 minutes, half hour anyway. So as soon as he's done, well, I might try and film a bit of that for you guys. It's not one of them cheap generic maps. He uses a live system. Basically, he can only order the map during working hours and all that lot. I don't actually know the names of it. I'll ask him some more info, but they're a really good map, if that makes sense. So I'll ask him some info on that. Might try and film a little bit of him sorting the map out. There isn't really much to show, it's all sort of done on computer, but we'll see. And then when he's done, I'll see you after that, and then we see what we're doing with the van. See you in a bit. There we go, guys, the remap man's turned up. Does carbon cleaning as well, if any of you guys need anything done. He was telling me that basically what it is, it's not a standard generic map that they put on, it's actually a custom map. So I can only get my vehicle's map in working hours, because he sends off to the office and they do a live custom map for him and then send it to his machine, and then it goes on. That is right, isn't it? That's what happens in the daytime, yeah. So yeah, there's some of the people they use down there, and there's his number. If any of you are in Essex or want anything done, I highly recommend him. I'm not getting any discount or any promotion for this, I'm just helping him out. We use him all the time for all of our vehicles. So he's going to plug this in. I don't know whether I said this has got it's got a speed limiter on it, 62 mile an hour. So he's removing all of that for me, doing a custom stage 1 map on it, because it's proper powerful, 75 brake on it, this one. He don't go nowhere. So that and 62 mile an hour limiter don't help very much at all. So yeah, he's sorting it out for us. But highly recommend, if you need a carbon clean doing, or you need a remap doing on your car, give him a shout. He's mustard, he always looks after us. I can't recommend him highly enough, and he ain't paying me to say this either. This is just the guy we always use, and he's pucker. So and have that done. There ain't really much I can show you. He's just plugged into it at the moment and he's doing whatever he's doing. Yeah, I'll give you an update in a bit. Right, well that didn't go according to plan. Well, lots of this stuff going on. We opened the bonnet, and yesterday when I bought it, didn't put dipstick back in. Oil everywhere. So I just had to clean all the under the bonnet. Let me get that open. I had to steam clean this. This was all caked in oil everywhere. It's dripping out there, and it's like, what? Couldn't work it out. Dipstick weren't in. It was pumping oil out everywhere. A good job we noticed that today. Bad news on the remap. My limiter, he didn't know this was limited to 62 mile an hour. Some of them are on the map and some of them are on EEPROM or something. So he's got another job to go and do, so he's going to come back in the morning and redo the map. So it removes the limiter. It's all mapped now. It absolutely rips all the way up to 62 and then stops. So he's going to go and do that. Dave's got a Connect van that we've got to go and collect. He's building a little project. Not too sure what's happening now. Me and him were both going to get some Connect vans and do some rear wheel drive conversions, put Z-Tech turbo in them for a laugh. But he might be ST180 in his and keeping it front wheel drive. So he's found a clean little Connect van that's blown up. So we're going to go nip over to Hertford and go and collect that now. I'll probably give you a little look round it, and we'll we'll work out what's going on with that one. But yeah, we came up with an idea of getting a cheap dead van, converting it to rear wheel drive for a laugh, and yeah, chucking a Z-Tech turbo in it or something. So that might be on the horizon as well. That'd be a good laugh, filming some of that. But Dave also, I think he sourced a ST180 engine out of a Fiesta, one of the more modern Fiestas, running gear. So that could well be going in his old Connect. And that's all fully forged and everything, 300 odd brake. So that might be a bit of fun as well. So we're going to go off and get that. And yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Wow, that was a change of plan. Forgot to record the Connect. We went and picked that up. The remap man rang me back, came back with his EEPROM thing and finished doing the mapping on that. That's now all done. It was all mapped, but it's still restricted to 62. He was saying to me, sometimes it's in the flash and sometimes it's in the EEPROM. So that is now all done, but it's sort of hampered our plans for the day. We were supposed to be stripping this and having a look at that repair on the rear quarter bit there. That hasn't panned out very well, and now I'm out of daytime. It's getting quite late on me, so there's no point even attempting to start any of that. I'm just going to drive it home and have a fresh start tomorrow. So yeah, as normal, things hasn't gone according to plan. When do they ever? Nightmare. Yeah, there's not much else I can record today or tell you. Still not sure what's going on with Dave's van. He might be putting this forged ST180 engine in that, but we'll sort of, no doubt that'll appear as and when it does on the channel. That'll be quite a cool little Connect van. If not, it might still be going rear wheel drive, and I'm probably going to end up getting one, and we're going to do it, so either which way that'll happen. But yeah, I'll crack on with this tomorrow. No doubt I'll film what we're up to, prepping it, repairing that, painting them bits. So yeah, from me, that is it today. So as always, a massive thanks for watching. Sorry there ain't been much action in this one, but yeah, it is what it is. We'll see you very soon on the next one. Stay safe and be lucky.